Hello everyone! Today we're going to talk about mountains, rivers, forests, farmlands, lakes and grasslands form a community of shared life. At the third plenary session of the 18th Central Committee of the Communist Party of China, CCCPC, in November 2013, when expounding on the decision of the CCCPC on several major issues concerning the comprehensive deepening of reform, General Secretary Xi Jinping pointed out, the country's mountains, rivers, forests, land, and lakes form a community of shared life. The fields are the lifeblood of the people. The water is the lifeblood of the fields. The mountain is the lifeblood of the water. The soil is the lifeblood of the mountain, and the trees are the lifeblood of the soil. In July 2017, General Secretary Xi Jinping presided over the 37th meeting of the Central Leading Group for Comprehensively Deepening Reform, which emphasized that mountains, rivers, forests, farmlands, lakes and grasslands form a community of shared life. Combing through the achievements made in the construction of ecological civilization in recent years, comprehensiveness and systematization are the distinctive features, which are demonstrated in various aspects, such as the greening of the desert, the prevention and control of water and air pollution, and the deepening of reform to promote ecological progress. The vast sea of Maosu Desert in Shanxi Province has become a large oasis. The water quality of the Yellow River and the air quality of key cities across the country have been significantly improved. Related systems to ecological civilization have been continuously established and improved. Systematic promotion of ecological civilization and environmental protection has increasingly become a consensus. The systematic thinking at mountains, rivers, forests, farmlands, lakes and grasslands form a community of shared life calls for an overall and global view of ecological governance, and also for more attention to a holistic approach to environmental governance. The various elements of the community of shared life are also universally linked and mutually influential, and they cannot be managed in a separate manner. If treated separately, the practice would probably lead to the destruction of natural resources and ecosystems. In addition, the ecosystem is external, irreversible, and irreplaceable, and these properties are another manifestation of wholeness and systematization. Human beings must deal with the relationship between man and nature properly, with mountains, rivers, forests, farmlands, lakes and grasslands forming a community of shared life. Man and nature are also in one community. The ecosystem, including all the 6 sub-ecosystems, is an organic body that's composed of universal connections between man and nature nature and nature. It provides not only material and spiritual products for human beings, but also ecological products. General Secretary Xi Jinping pointed out that it is necessary to use the ideological method of system theory to see problems and coordinate the governance of the mountain, river, farmland, lake, and grassland ecosystems. The ecosystem not only has diversified and rich natural resources, but also has powerful ecological and environmental functions of regulating climate, maintaining water and soil, conserving water sources, and protecting biodiversity. The path of practicing this holistic approach is to implement the unified management of natural resources. In addition, we should establish a national territory spatial planning system, which should coordinate the layout of agricultural areas, ecological zones, cities, end towns and other functional spaces and mark out permanent basic farmland, red lines for ecological conservation and boundaries of urban development. We should improve development and protection policies, control the intensity and standardize the order of exploitation, and form a pattern of national territory development in which population, resources, and environment are coordinated. We should promote the overall protection, systematic restoration, and comprehensive management of ecosystems, and strengthen the responsibility of leading officials to coordinate the systematic governance of mountain, river, forest, farmland, lake, and grassland ecosystems. China has launched 25 pilot projects and 10 integrated projects for the conservation and restoration of mountains, rivers, forests, farmlands, lakes, grasslands, and deserts. The Qilian Mountains is a vast mountain range that spans the border of Gansu and Qinghai provinces, with an average altitude of over 4,000 meters. Its ecological environment once suffered serious damages due to global warming and other problems such as overexploitation of natural resources. China has made efforts to protect and restore the ecological environment in the Qilian Mountains, the Sanjiangyuan three-river source area, and other important regions. Northwest China's Gansu province has invested 19.5 million yuan, about $2.9 million for ecological restoration and sustainable development of the Qilian Mountains since 2017. The money has been used for grassland protection, wetland protection, soil and water conservation, glacier protection, as well as forest restoration and environmental management for the mining industry. The restoration projects have yielded fruitful results, with the influence of human activities on the protected areas effectively controlled and the damaged areas well repaired, according to monitoring data of the Water Conservation and Forest Research Institute of the Qilian Mountains.